Hello and welcome back to Outworld Station. In our last episode, we finally got a good base going here in the second Asteroid Belt site, including making all of the super alloys here out of the, or through the plasma forges, out of the tungsten and titanium. So now that that's chugging along, that's not what I wanted, this is what I want to look at. We have things coming in, but we do need to go back out and continue scouting around. Because while we do have a tungsten and titanium hooked up, and we have a gold, silica, and another silica available, we have not hooked them up yet, and we still are going to need carbon, at least, and more titanium would be nice, hopefully. So, but what I want to do after we do that is I want to hook up the outputs of these boxes here to the portal, or to the wormhole, so that we can output things like hull plating and basic frames and all the carbony stuff, and all the carbony stuff and all of the silicony stuff, so that we can send it over to Asteroid Belt 1 and use it to make these things faster by adding more machines, obviously, but use it to make these things faster so that we can get through this ship crafting a bit faster. Because right now, the holdup really is things like nanoplating and reinforced frames, either directly or indirectly, because they're used to make these different things. So hopefully that will happen a little bit faster, at least, yeah, hopefully. And then we can take this. And we can add in the 48 neutron explorers also into the list here and get even more things done. Actually, we could actually do that now. Let's just do shift for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we take let's see, right mouse button remove. We can remove 2 of those, and we should be okay then. Should be. So we'll get those going, and we have them all. Oh, wow, the tug even lines them up all neatly and stuff over here. That's kind of handy. All right, so let's go back out to 3 here, Asteroid Belt 2, and just continue our scout. We can go back out to maybe here and just circle around. I could start bringing in the gold and maybe the silica right away to make those things, but I think I'm just going to wait until we have all of them, get them all going, and then send all the stuff back. Rather than doing it kind of piecemeal. I thought I saw a thing there. I don't have any things to pick up except for a couple over there. Yeah, and oh, you need a thingy. All right, well, we'll do that later. You need a thingy. Okay, here's the edge of our explored space I was looking for, and we have fun times. Fun times. Oh, hello. And that. Probably should have cleaned my inventory out. Oh, hello. There we go. And you need stuff that I don't have a shield generator. All right. We could take some of this titanium back, and you, and whatever else we can carry. And that way, oopsie, excuse me. We'll get you on the way back. That way we can grab a shield generator and have things. Have nice things. And that'll just give me the opportunity to make more stuff out of titanium. Never hurts. Okay, so let's see here. You can have that and this, and oh, tungsten needs to go in somewhere too. Nitratium can go in here. We'll ship that over to the other place at some point. This and that, and then I needed shield generator. I didn't want all of them. Just one. Let's put the tungsten in down here also. Exploration. Somewhere in here. There you are. And that gives me an artifact. Fly that back real quick, and then we'll come back out and continue our scout. That one we want to destroy there? It looks like it. There. probably also perhaps spend some of my tech points. Out. Okay, let it fully replete, Wally. And you're dead. Okay, all the things here. Need one more. That's all we got. Alrighty. Back to the work. Up and back to the work. What did I miss? And I knew I missed a bit down here, so let's go pick that up real quick. Maybe not super quick. Hey. Ooh, an EN courier. Fly that back. Wrap it off. And the super alloy is going to be stuck at 250. I'm okay with that in theory because we should be backing up on it in a few different places. And then I can just, when we're ready, I can push that button and then we'll have all the things. So I think I want it actually that way, to have it stopped and have it be backing up elsewhere for a while. Because I don't know if I want it to all go... I definitely don't want it to all go into the station, because we figured out that the stations don't have enough storage anyway. And I didn't drop off all my stuff. Okay, well then, we'll leave that there. We'll come back for it some other time. Right, so that should be okay. And I like doing kind of, was it like radial? What is that called? Arcs. That I do, like, I come over this way a bit. Pick that one up too. And then I go back in directly to the station. That way I can be able to be near the station to drop stuff off again at some point. I'll do that some more. That one on the way back out, I think. That was the... Oh, that's more tungsten? No, it's just silica. What is... I think it said tungsten when I moused over it. Maybe I was mousing over an asteroid or something. That's probably what it was. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. You. Probably you. All of this and all of that. More of those. Because this should start backing up here. It is already pretty good, actually. That's good. Sometimes I can get good. Doesn't happen often, but sometimes. That's full. Let's do a trip back out and then back in again. There was, though, one thing down here that I should go and get. I think I have room for it. Maybe I don't. Nope, I don't. But we should probably do some upgrades to our drone here, because that could be useful. Unless, of course, there is only one titanium node here, which would be kind of a bummer. Ow. But I moved out of range. Okay. That one I can have, though. Meteor strike is the linear ones. That must mean that there's something over there that I have. They're not targeting the base this time. They're going right past. We're also well defended now, so that'll help in the future. This, that. This. Nope. Was there anything that I needed down there? No, I just had stuff to collect. Let's go ahead and mark those with waypoints. There. What do we find there? Carbon? Okay, good. We have carbon. Now I just want some titanium. Okay. I'm not going to go down there and get those two right now. We'll get them later. Thing. And then, yeah, I have kind of a bit here that I needed to get anyways. Oh, hello, armadillo. Okay. And what do you want? Goo. Gotcha. Then I can transfer all the stuff. Let's go get this one. Alright, good. We kind of cleared that edge again there. Oopsie. I accidentally made another waypoint. Over here, Wally. I knew we were full, so I figured I would just go ahead and take care of it. How close are we to those? Not very, so that's okay. There's stuff over there that I missed, so we can go get that. I'll just go a little bit to the north of it here, and we'll get it that way. That way I can clear a little bit over here. Ship over there, derelict. Oh yeah, I did miss a few things. Everything? Yes. Alright, that derelict, not there. Ooh, ow. I think it was right there. Don't happen to have any cargo pods on me. So let's pick up some of this trash. Back toward it. Pretty close to full, but I could take some of these little guys. At least one of them. Okay, I think I'm done now. Drop this stuff in the thing, grab one of those cargo pods, and come back out, because I see we got more stuff to destroy anyway. One of these. And we also need a thingy. We didn't uncover anything new yet. Last thing was that carbon over there. You're really gonna do this to me with the titanium and only give me one here? Jeez. Okay. You needed that, and you have stuff. Good. Stuff. Stuff here, too, and then... that. Let's go ahead and get this little bit here. Then I'll go grab... not that. Come back for that one. I'll go grab that artifact from here. And go back to base again. The Stratos shuttles have stopped crafting for some reason. Go ahead and send that 250. Let's go into here. What's up? Oh, we have too many ships. Apparently. Okay. Well, that'll do. At least, hopefully, some stuff built up now, so we can... get stuff made a bit faster. So I do need to clear them every... it looks like about 19. 6 times 3 in the lines, plus 1 in the output of the fuel. So we need to do it at least that often. Let's see. Back to there. No. Well, yes, but also out there, which has... I always saw another derelict that needed to open. Guess not. Go, yeah, kind of straight north. Well, north to me, which is more like northeast to the map, but... we'll get the rest of those later. Oh, it was a little base. It wasn't a derelict. Okay. There's a ship here. And there's also more stuff that I can carry. Haul this one back. It is. You over here a little bit too. Let's see. You and 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 you. Another super alloys done. So I want to go back here once quickly, and I want to turn this off. Oopsie, I did the wrong thing. Put that back. Table that. Okay, and then we can send that, and then no more will come in here. It'll still be coming into here. But I'm okay with that. I just don't want it all piling up in here. I still left the filter. I just turned the slot off. Okay, back we go. We have one there that wants a frame. I've got that on me. You need one of those things, and you've got stuff to collect. Let's go ahead and grab one of these railgun turrets. Go pick that one up real quick. Wait, that's not. Oh, that's a missile launcher, not a railgun turret. Okay, well, guess I'm not doing that. I don't think we have any of those. We may have them elsewhere, though. No, we have some right there. Not what I wanted. Wrong buttons. Wrong game hotkeys. That's titanium. And you're dead. That is titanium. I missed a thing over there. That's fine. It's just goo. Ow. I drove right into those. Okay. And you. And you. Room for that. Picked up an asteroid in that collection, so sad. Dump all that in there. Oh, and then I didn't actually, yeah. We're full. Again. Drop all that off again, and I'll clean my inventory out, of course. And we can do that. And you. Definitely going to want to put up another wormhole in both places for this. One more. Oh, yeah. That right there. The thing we were talking about. Okay, that one's good. Another titanium. Nice. Okay, so there's two of them right there. That'll be handy. That's what we wanted, with those two of them. Good. And another tungsten. Ow. Shoot. Ow. Jeez. This and that. We're full. Yeah, lots of pods there. We need to collect. Meteor strike. Oh, hello. Missed. That's good. Okay, I'm full. Let's go back. Coming straight for us, but we should hopefully be able to clear them with the guns we have. We have one there and one there, so that should be enough, I would hope. I'm not going to bother. I'll let the base do it. Having waypoints is kind of nice. Saves me a little bit of hassle. Careful around that storm. Or upgrade to do the electrical protection. Or upgrade anything. Alright, out we go. Okay. Oh, they did actually hit. I will have to go back quickly then. Another titanium? Or tungsten, rather? Wow. I guess tungsten is kind of a lot of ore for only a little bit of metal. And that way it makes sense, but... ratio is high. Yeah, that's not a good one. G. Okay, so I'm going to have to add some defenses, or unless there's a way to upgrade the defenses. Let's see if we can look at that. Solar cells, maybe freighter engines, atomizer, no. Armored modules. I guess we could do that to increase hit points. Then do we get auto repair systems? Yes, that would be nice. Too. We have 15 tech points. Minor output. I don't see why we wouldn't want that, but maybe. Energy shield. I should do that. Maximum weight. Inventory size. We'll do inventory size. Insulated coating. Electrical damage. We could do 1, and then that's radiation shielding. And there must be radiation damage at some point. Neutron laser. Right, yeah, we should probably do that one. Missile launcher. Energy reserves might be good too. Let's see, this is 3 points, that's 3 points. So we can only afford one of these two. Let's do this one. Yes. And then once we get another artifact, we can do the last one. Let's see, anything I need to drop off here? Yeah, a little bit. A lot more inventory space, though, so it's not as important. We only have a little bit more exploration to do. Good. Titanium, yeah. So, we're definitely going to bring that titanium back here. The tungsten, probably at least one of them. We should probably eventually do all, but now anyway, one more probably wouldn't hurt. At least my drone apparently has a self-repair function. Oh yeah, much better. That. Fact. And that's a fact. Hello. Round the storm. Go. Now we'll go back around the storm the other way and keep going. I like it when the missiles explode just in the right spot. Did they take out all of their shots? Nice. Or they miss entirely. That's even more nice. Okay. And you're dead. Realized I'd gone a little bit far there. I went right through. Okay. More vein here. Give me more titanium. No, it's dark. It's carbon. Yep. I almost look white, but I think that was just a reflection of sunlight or whatever. Slipped off just as the missile fired. Hate it when that happens. And that one I misfired entirely. Okay, what have we here? You need stuff. I don't have one of those. Okay. Is there one in a pod around here someplace? I think... No, there's not another pod around here. I managed to set myself a waypoint again in a bad spot, so we'll do this differently. And let's do this. Well, not a bad spot. It wouldn't have been the worst. Grab a bunch of this stuff, take it back, shred it again. Oh, hello. Wanna come with me? I lost one of them. I think. Yeah, for sure. Got snagged, and I kept flying. There it is. Actually, I lost a few. Alright, well. Stuff for you. For you, my friend. Alright, you needed... Oh yeah, one of those frames. Five of those, they can go. Armadillos have shields, but they don't have very much in the way of hit points. Even with the shield, so that's kind of nice. Gotcha. And I need a small engine and a shield generator for this one. Let's see. Almost done, though. I think we probably found everything, but we might as well clean up this. We found everything that's mineable, that is. And you need warheads. Alright, well. Take some of this stuff with me. Fly on back. My freighters was destroyed? How does that happen? Here? Yeah, my titanium freighter was destroyed. So these ships will actually will attack. Interesting. The freighters, that is. So can we boost up the freighters' ability to absorb damage? I guess freighter speed would be good for that, but... have to fix that problem. Let's see, titanium. Here. The thing we were full, so we had time. And you'll be named Titanium 1. You'll go from Titanium 1 to base Titanium. Alright, so I guess I have to patrol those lines every so often or something? No. We had stuff we needed. Also have stuff we probably don't need. Let's see. Out here. Okay. 5 of these. Let's see. 1 of these. And... I don't have any engines here. I know I have engines, I just don't have any here. In this vicinity. There. Okay, let's just quickly go scout this direction. Try that guy. Yeah, so we need to expand defenses at these stations so that they can defend the freighters as well. Okay. Get it. Wait, I didn't destroy you. No, I did. Right in here. Okay. Come back for that artifact in just a moment. You got an artifact too. Alright, well. Can't carry more than one, so we'll carry one and then we'll come back for the other one. I was hoping it would be stuff. That way we could get rid of that in one fell swoop, but no such luck for the weary. Hello? I wonder if there's any other things that I can do to mitigate damage by other drones. By the aliens. on my freighters. And I could extend the grid further out and put more from each place and put more guns there. But other than that. So just this tiny little bit here, and that'll be it. We did miss a few things up there. And then those there, of course, go back out this way. Definitely add the second gun and the third solar panel to each of these stations, though, as we go about building them. The ones we're going to build in a little bit. Okay, now we need 2 light missile ammo. Meteor Storm coming. The Storm's the one that comes from different angles all at the same time. Looks like it's coming to one of our mining outposts down there. So we'll go the tungsten one. We'll head out there real quick and help defend that. And if I have the stuff, I can also build defensive turret and a solar panel. Basic frames, I have those. Oh yeah, I do. Actually, oh, that is at the tungsten one. Way out there, holy cow. Okay, well, you guys can get cleared first. Yeah. Probably fine to leave those. There. Holding up. I think you're actually doing a pretty good job holding up. Take a couple of these back with me. Neener, neener. Another one. Right. There goes one of them. There goes the other one. Oh, that didn't work too well. Okay, let's go see if I can find and kill those other 2 bad guys out here. A lot of waste there. Scrap, I guess. Here they are. So the storm ended, no damage. Good. Let's see, so let's go out to there. Oh, I need those 2 missile thingies, if I have them. Hey, you got trash here that I can take. Take some trash. Go back over here. Two missile thingies. Are those them? Yeah, those are them. These are they. Things. That. One more. Oh, right there. Okay. Now grab that again. If you click and hold, then you have to keep holding. If you click and then let it go, then you don't have to keep holding it. And I forget that because most of the time I'm doing the click hold to be able to collect multiple things. So drop it in there. Let's see. So you just have this tiny little corner to go. Waypoint that way I know where I'm going. We have a few things to collect. I can fly out and collect those off camera, perhaps, and that way instead, or we can get them while we're in the area. That way we can focus on bringing in our materials. So we should do 2 titaniums, a gold, a carbon, and a silicon to start with. And then we can add more to that later. And you're gone. All right. Tiny little there. All right, so let's go back to base. Because we're going to probably gather a few materials anyways. So we could cheese. Actually, we should cheese it because we need to come here and see what's going on. Red flag is just fighters waiting in dock. Or freighters waiting in dock. 1 module under attack. That's the dock complaining. I don't know what module is under attack, though. Oh, there's 2 waiting. Yeah, but I'm fine with that, because that means I have too much stuff, and I'm not processing enough. Okay, so there was some reason I was coming here. Why was I coming here again? I don't even know. You don't know, why should I know? Maybe I wasn't coming here? I don't think I was. Get back here. Let's drop off some of this stuff we probably don't need. You've got your other artifact there. I don't know if it was close enough, so now it should be. And we want, let's see, we need to do carbon, titanium, another titanium. These are both tungstens over here. That's a silica, that's a carbon, that's a silica. So we need to do carbon, silica, we also need to do gold. Carbon, silica, gold, and then 2 titaniums. That's 5. In order to do 5, we need to have build, defense, 10. And we need to have power, solar panels. We could do the power links. They're so dang expensive. I don't really get why we want them that much. 3 times 5 is 5 and 10. Plus we're going to need to arm that other one we have with 1 more of those. So 1 more of these also. That would be this one. We want a second turret there. And then we need to have... 5 of these for now to build the outposts. Although I probably should build the inposts first. Okay, we'll just plan for 10 then. And then a whole bunch of stuff for the connectors. And then freighters and things too. So we'll just need some extra hull plating. I will take that much hull plating. And that way we'll have a ridiculous amount. Let's see. Here I want all of this. And all of that. We don't need these coming through anymore. Or we won't. I guess we did, but we don't anymore. Let's go over here. Grab some computers. Just do half. Gold, half. And composite, do all. We still need more nanoplating too. See if that's enough. If not, we'll do more. Let's see. So go back 3. Yeah, let's just do the inposts now. We'll do the outposts later. So in order to do that, I don't want... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 9th one. And then over here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 9th one. Actually, I could just do this. Oh, really? Okay. You can't understand that, huh? Go with that. And, this one's longer. Kind of okay with. Really, they could all be longer. But longer means more crafting time, so maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I know that I really need these cross connects. Also, these are actually too close. These are too close. These won't be. Okay, good. So we want crater dock. One here for what's this called? Something. Silicon? Silica. Right. Base silica. And then we'll want another one here for base titanium 2. Titanium 3. Now you are supposed to be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, so 2 more here. Plus 1 to grow on. And then we do a dock. There. This is base carbon. Right, carbon. And then this one here is base gold. And so what we might end up needing is a second tungsten one here. Because tungsten is our starving point right now. Coming from one of those other tungsten outposts. But I think we want to do the other resources to get them in here first. And then we can... and then we can come back and do a second tungsten one, at least a second tungsten one. We could potentially do even a third one. We'll clean those things up, and missed that one there. And I think we'll do that actually in the next episode. So this was pretty eventful because we did a bunch of scouting and got to the point where we cleared this whole map up. The other maps, I think we got all of them cleared, right? Actually, no, we haven't finished Titania yet. Okay, we need to come back to Titania anyways to start setting up nitratium and things, but we wanted a super alloy before we could do that. That's fine, but this one should be done, right? Yeah. And then in the system, I'm guessing that we'll get to these other planets pretty soon. There's 3 more planets. There's another asteroid belt. Yeah, asteroid belt gamma. We could actually make it belt beta and belt alpha rather than belt 1, belt 2 if we wanted, I guess, since they're labeled that. And I don't know if you can do anything with the star itself or not, but we'll see how that goes. So we have a lot more to do, and we have a lot of time to do it in, so we're good to go there. But for now, we'll leave this here, and in the next one, we will take another look at continuing this. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all then. Bye for now.